Hey, good morning, everyone. Trying. Uh, Good morning. It's Sunday morning here in Seattle. Thought I'd do. I got up early. Actually got up a couple hours ago, but I'm just like getting going right now. I want to do a landscape with lots of colors. I'm gonna like try and do a gradient type style painting with colors. Here we go. I found my live. I'm in the chat room now. Good morning. Grab your coffee, and I'm started. I got this painting I was doing yesterday. I never finished it. I'll probably finish it sometime today, but look at the colors on there. I gotta finish. I'm gonna try and put some cobblestones down here on the pathway and put more bushes in between the trees, and then this one will be done. But I like the colors in there. I'm going to try and emulate that here. I would put the microphone in, but I'm charging my iPad right now, so I'll have to I'll have to speak a little louder. So I'm going to do some purple mountains. Let's put purple mountains up here real quick. We'll put the peak right in the middle here, the tall peak. I'm going to bring this one down so we'll have some distant mountains back here, up in the back here. I'm going to really work the mountains today and really put some cool shading up there. We'll see how they come out. Let's have this one run down low here in the front. Yeah, so it's I got up. I don't usually get up this early in the morning. So this is unusual. This is acrylic paint. Acrylic paint. Maybe you guys, as you watch, you can kind of see what I'm doing here to pick up some tips. What I'm gonna do is really put some effort into my mountains today. I usually, when I paint live, I try and get it done a lot quicker so the video doesn't take long. So, but I'm gonna try and put some extra work into the mountains today to give them more color and put some more features up there and stuff. So I think my light's going to be coming from the right side. Let me get this guy put in. We'll keep this guy back here very light. It's like a silhouette. There we go. All right. Looking good. Good morning, everyone. Mary Ann, you're up. Hey. It's probably Monday already over there, right? Where you're at. It's still Sunday here. It's Sunday morning. I had so much fun with that one last night. The colorful trees. I'm going to do the similar thing here. With these mountains. I'm really going to put some color up here. I'm going to start with the dark side first, though, today. I'm going to really put in these mountains. Try and have a little more color up on the mountains than I usually have. More shadows. And I'm going to try and make radiant the color. This is a dark. I'm putting a dark purple up right now. It's really dark. Basically doing the shadow side first. Yeah, man, I was so happy with those trees yesterday. I was like, wow. When I was first started those trees, I didn't really like the way it was turning out until I started highlighting everything, and then it just started falling into place. All right. Put lots of color in here today. Really work it. So today, the reason why I'm painting so early is because I want to do a lot of, I have a lot of paintings I need to seal. That I need to put the so they get sealed. So I'll probably be doing a lot of those today. Maybe I'll do a video on how I varnish them. Wow, those are looking pretty good, huh? Look at those mountains. I'm going to make these a little grayer. We'll put a touch of a little touch of gray in my paint. It's like a purple gray. There we go. It looks so cool already. These mountains are fun. Mountains are fun to do. I'm getting to where I like doing it with the brush now. Because I used to use a knife up there all the time. But for some reason, I'm starting to like my brush work. That's new right there. That's new for me, pulling it down like that. I usually don't pull it down like that, but wow, it looks really cool. It adds another element to it. Yeah, that looks cool. Pulling it down that way. I usually pull it, this way. But this looks really cool. It's taking shape. Yeah, so I got up early today. I was working on my thumbnails for my videos, you know, trying to make the thumbnails better. So when people see them on the internet, they'll want to click on it. Because usually I just kind of throw my picture up there, the painting, and then that's it. I don't have any words on there. So I worked on it for a couple hours this morning, making some thumbnails. I'm always a step behind, because I tried to make my nails look kind of like these people that are getting a lot of views. I tried to make them look like that, and then, by next week it'll change to something else, and mine will look like old fashioned. So I'm trying to work these mountains. I figure, well, if the light in here, some of it's going to be hitting this tail end here. The light would sneak around on this side a little bit. So we'll put a little bit of light down here. And now I'm going to lighten up some of this side here just a bit, trying to look like dark here and then get lighter as it comes down. Just trying to add more tone into the painting. Thank you for showing up this morning, Marianne. Alright, I'm going to mix some yellow ochre, and some white. Not a bright, it's not going to be a bright yellow. Just a dulled down version of yellow. It's going to come swooping down here, through here. Okay, yellow and purple go good together. It's like a complementary color, these two colors here. I'm painting more colorful stuff this year. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. I really like that. I think I'm going to put some burnt umber up there for some reason, with a little bit of yellow ochre. Like a dark color first. Before I put some other colors in there. Still make like a golden sky. There we go. See, I want it to look like the colors are all like mixing. That's what I'm going for. Wow, I really like that. Really makes the mountain pop out. I forgot to blend my mountain here. Let's blend the mountain out. I have to wet this brush to get the paint to flow a little here. See how fast it dries? Stuff dries fast. Well, that's about all I could do with that. It already dried on me. Okay. Let's take a look at this. It's looking good so far. Thank you for the like, whoever did that. I appreciate it. I guess I'm going to go with a purple thing up here. Since I got purple mountains, I'll put a blue first and then purple up here. Let's see how that looks. Like blue. Then a purple on top of that. Make a cool looking sky here. This is acrylic paint. I always get, somebody that thinks it's oil when they see it for the first time, but that's what's cool about if you get if you paint it just right, you could make it look like an oil painting. So I think what these are going to end up being is clouds. So I'm going to drop them down a little here. do 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 do. I have to get rid of that hard line in there. So I'm just going to cover it with white here. Hopefully it looks good. Yeah, it'll be all right. Different kind of sky here. I'll come back to the sky. That looks cool so far. Do 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 do. I don't know what to put down here. I guess put a mountain lake up here. When I first started doing landscapes 2 years ago, I would always do water like this. Lately, I haven't been doing water, but when you do water, it makes it easier because you don't have to put anything down here. So you just got to worry about putting things on the side and back here and a few clouds, you know. So it makes it a little easier. I'm going to keep the purple theme going under the mountains here and just run this color down to the water. And then I'll probably run some trees back there in a real purple color. We'll see what happens with the sky. This all might change. I'm not really liking this color for some reason. I think it's just maybe too dark. It's too dark. Maybe I can lighten it up real quick. Let's try it. Whoops. Got a little green on my brush there. All right, that's a little softer. I like that. It's a little softer color. Yeah, that. Now I can run my clouds across here and up here. And that'll look awesome. Wow, look at that sky. This mountain's got to get lighter. Can you see that? It's got to be a lot lighter. A light purple. Getting there. Be gray. Might have to be gray. We'll see. Let me lighten up the mountain and then I'll make a decision. It is kind of getting gray now. I'll probably use my knife up there at the end of the painting. Very cool. Let's do some land out here now. like a mountainous area. Kind of looks cool. Looks more like Alaska to me. Although I've never been to Alaska. Me and Lee trying to get on a cruise ship. Play on a cruise ship. They leave. The cruises leave right down the street from where I live here. They get here in Seattle. This looks pretty cool. I'm gonna make this a beach down here, guys. I would have never thought of that. So I just saw I left that white there. Pretty cool. Wow. This is turning out to be a really colorful painting. That's what I wanted. I actually wanted it to be colorful. Oh, that also, Marianne, that one I did with the flowers here. The people loved that one on X. I put that on Twitter, and man, people love it. All those flowers I put in there. All right, so I'm going to make a dark color now for trees back here. It's going to be kind of like in between these two colors, purple white and a little black. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna try my my angle brush for the trees back there. Remember, Were you in here? I figured out this angle brush works great for those trees on the back side here. Let's give it a try. So trees to be coming, looks like they would be coming down the mountain like this. So this one would be kind of in here. Coming down. Okay, let's see if this works now. Seems to be working. Do 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 do. Yeah, I like that. All right. Just gotta fix up, make them a little bigger. Make them look cool. We'll put a little highlights on them. I like the way this brush works. All right, let's put a little highlights on them. Gonna clean the brush here. A little more detail. Very cool. Barbara. No, that's it might be. No, it's white paint. I did buy some mixing white after you mentioned that. I haven't really tested the mixing white. I did test it once on the color. I like how it just makes the more of it. It doesn't really kill the vibrancy of it. That's why I always used to use. I always use white to thin down my purples and stuff. I just add white to it to get a lesser purple. Then you end up with like a pastel looking color. See. Oh, it makes the hazy distant look. Yeah. No, what I do is just lightly blend it, the white, and I didn't really do it on this. I kind of did it, but then I put more color down here, and I should have lightened it up a little more, but this mountain here, I just put lighter gray on it because it was too dark. It was like this color here. It's looking good. Well, I was trying to get away from the fan brushes, but I think I'm going to use them to put some evergreen trees over here on this hill. I'll try and do them very lightly. Uh, it's a fan brush. When I use a fan brush, I tend to want to stamp it like that. I mean, it comes out looking good. It's just I'm trying to want to get away from the stamping technique. Wow, that looks pretty cool. I'm digging that. That's mixable and black. Purple and black. I'm going to run a big tree on the left now. So big you're not going to believe it. Yeah. Wow. There's this type of evergreen tree where the things come off like this, really small. And then they have just a little bit of leaves on them on each section. Maybe I'll try that type tree so it doesn't cover a lot of that up. Let's see what it looks like. I think it looks all right. Yeah, that'll work. It's a different style evergreen tree. It's a crazy painting. Got evergreen trees with a beach down. Do 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 do. I'm really starting to like highlighting. I used to have difficulties highlighting. It's like it's all starting to come together, you know. I guess I'm gonna leave the beach down there. We'll put some waves on here, I guess. Won't that? I'll try my angle brush for the wave down here. I got up at like 2:30, guys. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 hours ago. And then I worked on some thumbnails for my YouTube. This is where it gets tricky, like. It's like a little cove. Pretty cool scene, huh? Try and pop some highlights in here. I'm kind of curious to see if these colorful paintings are going to sell. I kind of like them because, I mean, I got tired of doing the, you know, all the ones with just the blue sky and the gray mountains. Kind of like this one. This is how I used to do pretty much paintings, with the blue sky, blue mountains, green grass, green trees. I mean, this looks good, but I mean, eventually you gotta start doing other. You get bored, you know. It's pretty cool. You get a little taste of a beach, and I'm trying to find any place that looks like this with a beach. Maybe Alaska has, they have beaches, but I think their sand is more white. Yeah, this could be like Alaska. You could find gold down there in that sand. Be right back, guys. I'm going to refill my coffee cup. Keep an eye on the painting here. I wish I had those. Is it too early for a Pepsi? Might be too early for a Pepsi. Good morning, everyone. I think it's time to put some clouds up here. I kind of want them going up, angle here and here. Let's give it a try. I'll try this big fan brush. Big fan here. I want like two layers going. the brush isn't hard enough. Very cool. Those are some cool clouds there. Do 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 do. All right, those are some simple clouds there. Get my liner brush. I leave it in the water. Yeah, I left it in the water. It's a pretty stout liner brush. It kind of bent a little, but I think it'll be all right. That looks cool, huh? Ba-ba. All right. Today I'm going to do a lot of varnishing my paintings. Seal them. All right, guys, I think that's all I'm going to do on this one. It's weird having a beach down there, but I like it. Well, I've been using the gloss ones, the gloss finish. This one has gloss on it. You can see the sheen on it. But it seals it. I got both. I got matte. I don't think I have satin. I have gloss and matte. The matte finish, it just looks the same, I think. That's why I put the brush on there. There we go. I didn't really finish it the way I wanted to do it, but I was going to put more time in everything, like into the water. It's going to have the water have different colors. I still got to darken the back of the beach here. But it's already been an hour and a half, so thank you guys. Thanks for watching. early on a Sunday. Today's the day I got to go to bed early. I go to bed at like 6 tonight to go to work in the morning. But I'll get a lot done since I got up early. Thanks, Barbara. Have a good day, guys. Cheers.